Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. And in preparation for today, I did already set up a group, if I remember correctly. Okay, we're missing one. Who did I put in there? Or didn't I decide on that yet? I don't know why he's not in there. There should be 4 here. I think it might have been Campion, but we'll see. What I was going for was the Sniper's Ring, if I remember correctly. Let me check that again. I think that was the case. Yeah, I wanted to start with this one. We do have the Blight. Who did I put in here? Was it Emery? I think it might have been Emery. But let me check again. Yeah, I think so. That does make sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's go back again real quick and check if they are all prepared, and they are not. So, Campion, please. That upgrade. Everybody else is looking good there, though. And so, I think we can just upgrade these as far as we need to. Get back, I don't really need. Although it could be pretty nice, but we probably still don't really need that one. Okay. So she's in 3rd. We've got the Nervous Stab. I can actually heal with her this time. We can force a guard, which is pretty good, from our Master at Arms, which means I don't necessarily have to do that with him. Although I'm still like the option in case we need to guard somebody else for a change. And then we've got some healing potential. He can heal himself, and these two both can heal as well. But we do need to set up our trinkets, of course. So let's unequip all trinkets and sort by class. Could you please? Thank you. So we do finally have the restraining padlock on him. We got that last time. I didn't really transform a whole lot with him so far, because we don't need to, but just having the option is pretty good. And I do like the padlock of transference on him as well, for the increased stun and blight chance, especially the stun chance. So with her, we're probably going to go with the healing skills as well as... that's a good question. I think max HP might be more valuable than healing received, just to keep her away from death's door longer. If that makes sense. We definitely want this one, the stun and blight still chance. And let's pair that with... what do I want to pair that with? I'd really like to take the Ancestors map, but this group is not really built for scouting to begin with. Why is that damage decreased? Probably something here. So what do I want to bring here? Maybe we won't go for the map, but instead we'll just take a Book of Sanity to reduce incoming stress. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? Oh, why did I move him out? Could you please? Thank you. So, still really like his stun skill chance and move skill chance upgraded here. Really? That doesn't seem right. Okay, it's 8 to 16. Looked modified, but usually it gets red when it's okay. Ah, plus 10% because of the quirk. I can actually see here why that is decreased. It's minus 10% because of the quirk. Okay, that's just if hit points are low, though. So I need one more here, and I think we're going to keep it fairly easy and just go with the longevity eye patch again. Don't really want to do anything here because it would... Well, although I could go for a feather crystal instead, maybe. Or a sun cloak or a sun ring. Don't really need the damage though. Plus protection, plus dodge, plus stress. Let me decide real quick. The feather crystal is pretty good. would buff up his speed, which is pretty bad. So I think we'll do this. Take the feather crystal instead. And let me check again. We are going into the cove to gather 3 Ancestors relics and get a sniper ring. Potentially for an obelisk, which could be pretty good. I do like this one, but I don't need yet another Candle of Life. The deeds would be nice. And I really like this ring for the obelisk, if nobody else. Just having that on her could be pretty good. And I still have something to deal with in case of the Alluring Siren. You were there last time. That Shambler came in the way. So, let's provision and see what we can do here. Yeah, that should be okay. Definitely want an entire stack of shovels for the cove in case of curio interactions. Maybe 2 of those. We do want some herbs. I'm really stacked. We're going to dump some stuff very soon. Let's just not take the anti-venom. Because we have the antiquarian, so I will get the antiques and all that stuff, but we might run into something early that we might need those. Yeah, we do have the trinket set, so we can go. Ah, that works. So first mission back in, which is why I didn't necessarily want to take the long one, and I really like the trinket that we're going to get out of this one.
Recover these lost shipments
Start
of
off with some
rarities,
scouting.
that we may prevent them from falling
Really big
into
scout,
even
actually.
less scrupulous hands.
So I can take a look. We've got curio here. Quest location, that's important. Curio quest location, that's 2 of the 3 already. And there's our last quest location. So we have all the 3 things really close to each other. And I hope we can find a lot with the antiquarian still. Wait, yeah, I was confused there. Okay, so there is a trap in this hallway. Yes, yes. So what's your chance? 70, 70, 70, 70. Oh, they're all at 70. Okay. That's fine. So I can move around some of the obstacles at least. But this way I can get these fairly quickly. And then I can just decide how long I want to stick around. Crap. Okay, that's a shame.
Ancient
Debuff.
traps
Ooh,
lie in wait.
minus speed and dodge. Kind of bad.
Thirsting for blood.
That one I am really happy about though. So what do I need for the Eerie Coral again? I keep forgetting. Is that... It's medicinal herbs? Yes, it's medicinal herbs to purge a negative quirk. So who has... You've got a lot, so that alone would be good, but maybe we can get rid of something. She would be very nice there as well. Don't care too much about the Warren's phobe, although he would be good in the Warrens, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, I should have checked that before going in here with him. That was a bit of an issue. So he's going to get more stress here in the cove. I think we're going to go with the antiquarian though. That is not that bad because we rely more on the dots anyways than the direct damage. These are a bit unfortunate, but lazy eye, obsessed, blah blah blah. Getting rid of that would be really good as well though, and it's a secure removal of something that is locked in, which costs a lot of money. I'm still gonna do that with her, I think. So here we go. And the Dipsomania. That was one of the locked in ones, wasn't it? And into our first fight we go. Hey! That's what I assumed might happen. Because he's got the arterial pinch. Oh, come on. How about not moving me? Wow, really? They're moving him all around. That's kind of bad. Let's still need to do this, unfortunately. Set up the guard here. And then we are probably going to stun the back line. Tidal Slam does what? Oh, it's a move and a stun. So I should be able to stun him as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think with that stun increase here, we have a pretty good chance. And a really big move. Wow, that seems less than a knockback. Knockback 1. Oh, because he's 2 spaces big? Is that how that works? So let's... The guard is gone already? That's a very quick one. Let's just deal damage, I think that's fine. So he can do stuff again, which is pretty good. We probably want to blight here. She might be able to kill this one with a bit of luck. Okay, he's got 1 hit point left. But that's okay. So do I want to kill this one? I'd like to blight him more, but it would be a bit of a waste. So let's blight him. And we'll accept that he will attack us a little bit. Maybe we get lucky and we get to act before him. We do. So I could blight more, but I think we'll just take the damage from the chain and kill him.
Destroy them all.
Then she gets to do this. So he's already taking a fair amount of damage from that. So we've got 9 damage here. So if we hit him, he's dead now. There we go.
Gently. This is how
And now we get to see what he does. A material pinch on him. Oh, nice dodge. Thank you. But now we can actually just keep blighting here. Do a stun as well. Got a really good stun chance on him, so I can probably just keep using Crush. It's not going to do that much, but every little bit might count. He's just got a really good protection value, so that's why we're not going to do a whole lot there. But the Blight is doing a good job. And if I can deal a little bit more damage, we should be okay. What's his stun chance? 110. Yeah, he won't work there anymore. So let's keep stacking that. But it's 129 base plus the 40 here, so he might actually be able to stun him again. Nope. Okay, worth a shot. That's 15. That's a blind for 3. How much damage could that do? 2 to 4. So we probably just want to guard ourselves. Okay, yep, that's a hit. Do we bleed? We bleed, and that's a really big bleed that we can luckily just cure like this. That also works. That's why I bought the bandages, because I was afraid we might run into something like that. But if we don't, I don't mind. So he's dead. So yeah, we can just kill him. Nice crit.
Size alone does not
Stress relief and a whole bunch of stuff, and we can't even take it all to begin with. So do this and take the minor antique. Pretty successful first encounter, I'd say. Let's just take a look what's down here. There might be something there. I don't think we scouted these ways. Oh, hello. And we're almost finished with the quest already. We just need to move a little bit further up. That really shouldn't be a big issue. Let's stun this one. I'm not too worried about the ghoul right now. Oh yeah. Wow, he resisted, really? 5 to 8. 2 to 2 plus a blight, maybe. Yeah, okay. Didn't quite work out. Yeah, that's fine though if they keep shocking the Plague Doctor. Double stun, that's fine. Still got the debuff, that's kind of bad. But aside from that, we can do this, which will kill him and set up a riposte.
Maintain the offensive.
So the Plague Doctor won't do anything. Oh, ow. Could you not, please? So I probably want to heal here for a little bit. Let's get rid of that bleed. Before I'm going to dump them off anyways, we might as well get something out of that. Or do I even want to? We might just go for the nervous stab. Might be better. There we go.
Strike.
And he's going to die from the bleed, from the blight now. Yeah, all of those are going to... That stress is a bit of a problem. I think I'm going to heal here. Not for much, but every little bit will help in this case. And we're trying to stun the ghoul. Thank you very much. So he's toast. Once he takes his turn, let's keep healing a little bit. And we're just gonna hit him and not much else, but I don't think we really need to heal more here right now. Could have been useful, but it's okay like this. And we can just keep stacking the blight and he will... He's not going to die yet, but we do have him as well. Still not quite enough. Let's see. Okay, I get to go first. So now the ghoul is dead. And now he's even more dead. We can have a solution here. It's also a little stress relief. Thank you. Oh, nice. I even get to heal with her. So we do this. And there we go. A Book of Holiness. Wow, okay. So we need to dump some stuff here. That's pretty much it. I think we just don't take the crests right now. But what else do we dump off here? The Carapace Idol is worth more. I think I can get away with less torches.
The path is clear. We require only the
So
strength
the crest
to follow it.
is... Yeah, we're going to leave those. I'd rather have the busts. And for the medicinal herbs for the curio interactions, I think this is okay. And let's just hope that bringing the Antiquarian is actually going to gain us something nice here. Okay, nothing. Let's check out this hallway just for curios. Oh no, there's an obstacle in the way, so I'm not interested. We have more than enough obstacles. We do have 4 shovels, of course, so it's not a big problem. But I don't want to backtrack all the way over here as well. I should have checked that curio in the beginning right away, I think. But it's a little bit too late for that now. So let's go here. That's perfect. We've got the herbs for that. Oh boy. Wow, really? That's a lot. So I'm probably not going to take the citrine and the jade, but we're definitely going to try and make room for the sapphire. So now I think we're going to dump the herbs. And everything else we can't take. Yeah, looks like it. The onyx is still better than these. And we can use those. So, still pretty good.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
And there is a room battle.
The promise of safety.
But we just need to make it to there. Okay, that one is, yeah, not a big issue. It's really not a big problem. I'd still like to set up the guard. And I think I'm going to set up a riposte for him because they do deal a lot of damage to all of us, so the riposte can do something pretty good here. Him back there. And I could try to stun with him, but I think I'd rather start stacking some blight here. So Rain of Whips or something like that, even a point blank shot would be okay. Rain of Whips is good. That's some damage. The bleed is not that bad. I don't like the crits and I don't like where her stress is going, but I can't do much about that, unfortunately. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll do this. So what do you do? I think we'll go for a little bit of healing. He wants to stun this guy. Thank you. Oh, that actually screws up some of what I had planned. But is that a problem? He takes 8 damage. Yeah, so we do need to use the Noxious Blast here, so that he dies.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Actually wanted to blight these guys, but with the knockback, that didn't work anymore. Okay. Still not bad, really. What do we go for? That's... yeah, probably just this one. So I'd probably need one more hit on him for him to die. He's taking 17 damage already. This one is taking 4. So we'll do this and he's dead now. And then we've got him to kill that guy. And yep, that's exactly enough. Perfect.
Perhaps the turning point.
And I can even heal for a little bit on probably... or 5 is a bit nicer. Don't really need to kill here. Let's see if I can get more initiative and heal a little bit more. That works. His self-heal would also be very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, but that's everything and now he's dead.
As the
there we go.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Really getting a lot out of this right now, so we can't take any of that. But that's okay. And then we'll open this up. If I had room to take all the antiques, not all the antiques, all the trinkets, that would be pretty nice. But we can't. No, we're not going to touch that. So when do I want to camp? I think I might want to camp fairly soon, just to get the inventory room, if nothing else. And to maybe prevent her getting pushed over the edge with stress here. That might be the best way of handling this. Can I just... I think I'd still like to get guarded here. At least for the buff. Too bad he's not going first so that I can set up a riposte. But overall... okay, now we can. That's still pretty good. So do this. Post. And perfect. That should kill him. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
And it doesn't really matter what he does. Point blank shot is pretty okay though, especially if we dodge well. Okay. That not quite as I'd hoped it would go. But who cares? It's 5 damage if we okay. So thanks to that damage, he's dead now. We wouldn't have needed a crit, but it's a nice bonus.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And let's just keep dealing damage here. What's he down to? 17. We should have no problem killing him before he gets to do anything else. Don't we need to use absolution right now? We can just stun him again. Wow, really? That was a pretty good stun.
Champion falls.
My god, what's going on here? So if only I had the room to have taken all of these, and by now they would be worth about 750 or something like that, but I do have to make room for this, unfortunately. So what do I dump off for that? That's a big question. Probably the food. So we are going to... No, we're just going to camp now. Get rid of the firewood.
A spark without kindling.
And feast.
It's a goal
Get rid of some
without
stress. Thank you. And then let's see. Can I... That's a heal. That's not the good one. Oh, nice. Did I, by chance, get any disease that I haven't seen? No. So all is good there. Do I really have no way of stress? Okay, we can add stress onto him and remove from everybody else, which is not bad. But aside from that, a little bit of a letdown. We can't really reduce hers. But I think we're going to do that. Still. Also can't prevent a nighttime ambush. Let's do this one. Go with tactics. And I have 5 left. Is there anything else good for me to do? We probably just want to go with weapons practice. And then have her use resupply ones. Hey, a little bit of food. So might end in a nighttime ambush. But yep, there we go. That should be okay though. Let's see what we get. Oh, that shuffle is a bit annoying, but I think still okay. Let's just see what they go with. Nice dodge. At least we're buffed up fairly efficiently here. Lots of nice dodges. Oh, that is annoying though. That is really annoying. So I definitely want to blight this guy. Don't want him to live very long. And let's just double down on that. So he's dead. Assuming the blight sticks. Yep, there we go. He can't do anything in this position, but... Although, if I transform, would that help? No, all the stress, I don't really want that right now. That's absolution. And at least I can move him into a position. Then he can use his stun next turn to move himself forward a bit. And that should be good enough. So.
Impressive.
Still don't like the stress dealer, so I'd like to kill him a little bit quicker maybe. Yeah, them attacking the abomination is not a big issue. I'm going to heal with him anyways this turn. We do that. And now with that, it's a forward one move with this. So now he's stunned, which means he's dead. Yep. So we only have the 2 wide mouths to worry about, and we can stun one of those as well. What else? Let's focus on the other one and see if we can kill it before he gets to do anything. Nope, of course not. And I probably should do with some healing here on him. There we go. So let's heal up the abomination a little bit. He's getting a little bit too low for my taste. I can probably just eat some food with him afterwards, but if we don't need to, why should we? And he can also self-heal. So now he's looking pretty okay again. Yeah, of course. Please dodge. Nope. There goes all the healing that I've done. Could you please wait a moment? I'd like to heal. Thank you. So, let's try that again, shall we? And thanks to the stun, we can, of course, now get a lot in here. And more, and now we're looking pretty good. And that's when the stun wears off, so now we have to kill him. Well, maybe we could have gotten a little bit more, but if not, then not. So what's this one? A stun amulet. Don't really want to use that, but maybe for some food we can take that. Ah, no, I need this. I need room for that anyway, so let's dump it again. So now, quest is finished, and I could leave, but we still have a lot of stuff left to do. And I'd like to get more antiques. And I don't have medicinal herbs anymore, so we can't go for that, unfortunately. That would have been very nice. Ah, well. We'll get back here at some point. And maybe I find more medicinal herbs, and then we can just backtrack and remove another quirk.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil
But
intent.
I don't know yet. We'll see. Scout, come on, give me the pling. Give me the pling. Nope. Aw. Still fine. Got 2 battles here. Curios.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, that's our first hunger tile, I believe. Not that bad. And that fight isn't too bad either. I do probably... What do I want to do? I think we're just gonna blight the white mouth. Hey, Entgegner, how are you? Okay. Resisted the push? Yes. Thank you. So let's see. He's taking 9 damage already, so if I hit him, he's dead. Okay, perfect. The run for the old gods is not that bad. And what do we go with next? We probably just want to deal some damage to her. Can I kill her before she gets to do more? With that, I think that should do it. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Yeah, everything fine here. First mission of the evening, and everything's going pretty well so far, so no complaints there. A little bit more stress than I would like, but, well, it happens. And our...
As victories mount,
Antiquarian is getting some good value out of all of this. So I think I am going to maybe dump the torches.
Is made clear.
I think we're going to keep these for now and not do anything with that. Okay, come on. Thank you.
Finding the stuff
And
is
some
only
more
the
stuff.
first
Oh, and
test.
we're up to 4 onyxes.
Now it must be carried home.
Onyxes? Yeah, I think that's... Or is it just 4 onyx? I don't know. It's fine either way. And in we go. So what do we get here? Hey, another crusher. I think I'd like to stun lock him as much as possible, so we'll start off with a stun from him. Stacking the blight here would have been really, really nice. But I think I'd much rather try to avoid as much damage as possible right now, and we'll just start with that. And then what do we do? Maybe just a crush here? Oh wow! Oh boy! That's pretty awesome. That works. So... she can start doing this though, in that case I believe. We can get the blight started. Okay, I like that turnout. That was kind of lucky. And how do we continue? We do... I think we'll probably blight here now. And this... So what are we up to? 11 already. He will of course hit both of them. And let's read a tidal slam. Ow. What does he do? Okay, we resist everything. That's really nice. Didn't expect that to happen, but I'm of course pretty happy about it. probably just want to crush here, so he is dead. Yes, okay, he's going to die to that blight, so we can keep doing that to the weird big crab here. And we can probably just stun him with our abomination. I'm very happy with the stuns right now, and we're getting rid of a good amount of stress like that. So he's already dead, and I can use the remaining time to heal a little bit, I think. Especially his self-heal is pretty good. A bit sad that I only have one abomination, actually.
Monster's
But
size has no intrinsic
if we
merit.
can't use more, we can't use more.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Probably on her, but I do want the deeds, so I do have to dump something off for that. We do get a scout, though. That's pretty good. Okay, that's 2 more battles and a curio. So I think I'm going to dump the torches, and we're going to take the deed. And let's dump the carapace idol for the portraits after all. So Torchlight is going to go down now, of course. But that should be okay. Oh, the surprise is good, so we can stun the backline to begin with, and I can maybe... Yeah, we do want to hit him. So these guys will get stunned. And how do we move on from here? Do I want to try and stun this guy? I think that might actually be a good idea. We do have a pretty good stun chance, and now he's toast. And I don't like their chance of giving us a disease. So let's just not deal with that. I really like this setup. We've got a lot of blight, but I've also got 4 stuns in total, I think. Which is pretty good. Or 3. Oh wow. That heal though. I mean, it's no stress in that case, which is also kind of good. But we can just do this, which is 1 damage and stacks the blight, so he's still dead. But it's definitely no stress, so that's kind of nice.
A decisive pummeling.
Seal slash, perfect dodge. Very good. So he's going to get his 1 attack, please. Okay. What do we get? Resist, resist. Perfect. So let's stun him. Oh wow. What's going on? Very good first mission of the evening. So they are all dead, pretty much. Yeah, might as well kill him before he gets to do anything. He's going to die from the blight, he's going to die from the blight. So we only have the Oracle left. And that should be no big problem. Yeah, he's going to die anyways when he gets to take his next action, so let's heal a little bit. Oh, more crits. There we go. What's up with that? Not that I'm complaining. And there we go. Okay. Was considering getting a self-heal in from him, but
Success so
if we don't, that's also okay, of course. So we've got the portraits.
Trick of the light?
I can't really dump a whole bunch of stuff anymore. We can get rid of the shovels, I think. But in favor of what? We can take this. And if I find a secret room now, I can't do anything about it. So let's dump this and take the portrait. It's okay.
Packs laden with
more
loot
crests that I
are
can
often
take.
low on supplies.
I'm assuming I'm going to find more gold, so I'm going to hold out on the crests and not take them in favor of that. Okay, a little bit more damage, a little bit of stress, considering how bad, especially the Plague Doctor looked. It's going, or it's turning around pretty well overall. I think Since we're very close to the end, we might as well just go for damage now instead of the stun control game. It shouldn't turn around on us that much. I'd much rather try to kill them quickly now. So he's already dead next turn, without being able to do much. I can stack the Blight back there. I think that would probably be a good call. And the shocker is... oh yeah, okay, that's a bit annoying.
Cannot be left unanswered.
But, okay, he did get the stun off. Too bad. But as long as they're focusing their damage on him, that's really not a big problem. Guess to do a Call of the Deep. Oh, that's a buff though, so him we definitely should stun now if we get the chance. So he's dead, that's 8 damage, he's dead. He is not yet, but we still should focus on him now, as I've said. So let's do so.
How quickly the tide turns.
Hey, they can crit as well, so not only I can, unfortunately. Ooh. Ow. Well, that's still okay. 9 damage is not that much. So maybe the control game would have been better after all, but I think I'm still okay with this. Okay, so he needs to die. He's already dead. So we only have that one guy left. And who's going to go first? He was, and now I am. Hey, perfect. So we probably should still, well, with max damage we can do that. Maybe I should have healed with her instead. And I'm definitely going to heal with him. Because he already took his action, so he couldn't do anything more anyways. Nice, 2 more portraits is pretty good.
Promises success.
And okay, no secret room, which is fine, which means we'll just do the curio, probably do the fight as well. No, yeah, okay, because she can get some stuff. Okay, nothing. So we'll take this last one and then we'll leave. That's going to be a pretty decent amount of money already again. We've got 4 onyx, which is 2,000 gold. We've got 2 rare antiques, which is another 2,000. And a sapphire for 1,000, all that fun stuff. And so, on the last missions, every time I took the abomination, I never transformed, because I never really feel the need to. And with these 2 being as stressed out as they already were, I think it might have been the right call to just not risk that. So he's taking 9 damage. He's taking 4, so let's do this. Okay, perfect. He's dead. There we go. And let's stun him. That is also the exact amount of we need for him to die immediately. And so we can stack on the Blight right there. Okay, all of this is fine. I don't really need to heal anymore. It's the last thing we're doing anyways. And there we go. So, Antiquarian, a little bit more.
These nightmarish creatures.
Do I have
can be
room for
felled.
the busts?
They can
I
be
think so. We
beaten.
can just eat the food. I could dump it, but nah. Let's do this. So we'll take the busts, and now we leave. So let's see how much money we get out of this. Most importantly, we got 6 deeds and a sniper's ring. Don't have that one yet. So 14,000, which is 20,000 total. So that should put me up at what, about 40,000 in total. Emery up to rank 5, that's pretty nice. Natural Eye. Okay, that really does not help me. And Deviant Tastes. Yeah, let's not question that.
Surplus. A
Nice.
rare and wonderful thing.
Supply run, pretty good. And so do I Am I in a position where I can go on a champion dungeon already? Not quite. We're missing a tank. I could go with a frontliner, with a highwayman frontliner, but if I don't have to, I really don't want to. But we don't have rank 3 anymore because I did finally get these guys out of there. But let's sort by stress because I think we should get rid of some of that. Do you have problems? Yeah, a few. Wesley as well, calm, urge chance nocturnal, off guard. So you are just going to go into the tavern and do that. You're not allowed in the brothel that we just found out, and will not pray or flagellate for stress relief, which makes this kind of difficult, I think. Because, okay, I can go into the cloister, that's fine, and then we could put you into the transept. There we go. That works. Maybe, okay, nothing here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.